Hello there, watch loving people. This video today will be centered around the Christopher Ward Trident Bronze, which is a bit of a mixed bag for me. Let's have a look. Open up, we've got all the lovely paperwork here, manuals, nice presentation as always. Here it is. Now, this is the bronze version of the famous C60 Trident Pro. It's quite a hefty watch, 43mm case, but 600-meter water resistant, which is very impressive, and an automatic, the Celita movement. There's no doubting this is a stunning watch. The build quality is superb, as you'd come to expect from Christopher Ward. A nice, what they call the hybrid strap. It's got a fabric texture on the surface there, and underneath is the silicone. Has the quick release straps, which is great. I don't know why all manufacturers don't do this from now on. It makes changing straps so much easier. You've got the vintage loom markers there, which go really well on that dark navy dial. There's no texture to the dial, it's flat, but it does look superb with this gilt-edged hands as well. And the combination of the bronze, gold and navy is perfect, looks really nice. The case back, very deep engraving, feels lovely to the touch. Brushed steel on the other outer side of the case back. Got a well signed crown there. The bezel, 120 clicks, and very tight and well done. That is really perfect, lines up nicely, no play at all. It's a 43mm case, which is on the large side, and it does feel a larger watch. Being bronze, it's heavy, certainly has a lot of presence on the wrist, but they do a smaller version which may be better. You've got the loom pip on the bezel there, and the loom is overall pretty good, it's very bright. Let's have a look at the close-up of the indices there. Lovely contrast. And being all bronze, the bezel has no aluminium or ceramic insert, it's all bronze. You get this really nice relief of the markers there. And because that sits proud of the rest of the bezel, it takes on a different patina to the flat part of the bezel. So the numbers actually show up a bit more as the watch ages, which I do like. However, what I don't like is the way the colour turns to this murky, dark, in my opinion, rather ugly brown colour, which obviously happens with bronze, and eventually some parts might turn green as well. A lot of people love that, they love the patina. I'm not one of those people. I preferred it actually when it was new and it had that sort of rose gold hue to it. This dark murky brown is just doesn't do it for me. I find it ugly and unappealing. It reminds me of an old coin like this. I prefer seeing a shiny coin like this. Same thing. I mean, that is ugly old used coin. Reminds me of that. That's just my opinion. Some people probably won't agree, but for me, it puts me off bronze watches. But other than that, it's still a great watch, it really is. Now, for anyone interested in seeing how this looks against a standard Trident, I've got another one here with the aluminium bezel and steel case. This is the quartz version, but other than that, it's all the same size and case. Obviously very similar hands. This one has the nice wave texture on that, which they've since dropped, but I love that wave texture on the dial. So comparing the two, you can see that obviously the bronze is a huge difference. But I prefer non-bronze. So that is the Trident C60 bronze, big hefty watch, but dull to look at. Apart from the nice goldy bits on the dial. In fact, you can polish it. I'm going to do that right now. Wow, that's better, isn't it? Now that's the kind of bronze patina I can appreciate. After a couple of minutes polishing that, it's come up really nicely. You've got that more, it's not just a flat dark brown anymore. It's got the lovely rose goldy colour on the indices there, and a variation in the actual other parts of the bezel. So you've got a kind of sparkly mixed with a matte. Yeah, that's much better. That's nice. But after a few days, it'll go back to that murky brown again. So you've got to keep polishing this watch if you don't like that, or just leave it brown if you prefer. But I like this. This is nice now. That's kind of brought the bronze patina effect that I can really appreciate. That does look good. So is it worth the hassle? Not sure. Maybe, maybe not. But one thing's for sure, it's a bit different to the other watches. Personally, I prefer, I've seen some bronze divers where you've got the bronze case, but the bezel itself is not bronze. It might be aluminium or ceramic. I think that would have been nicer if they'd have left the bezel as an aluminium bezel and the case itself is bronze. That's fine. I just feel like it's too much when it's all bronze. Let's have a quick look on the wrist. I'm going to show you a quick loom shot now. So there you have it. That's the C60 Trident bronze 43mm. Love it or hate it. I'm not sure. I'm in the middle. Okay, see you next time. Bye.